What's going on, everyone? Kobe Bowie here once again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Whatever time of day you are watching this video, welcome to my channel once again, and thank you for clicking on this video from today. So, anyways, I hope everyone is having a pretty good week. Personally, I know that I am. This past Sunday, I turned May the 6th. I turned 20 years old, big 2-0, and just grateful to God for touching me to see another year. And another cool thing about that day, my folks came up on a surprise visit to my college, and spent the whole afternoon with me and took me out to eat, and just being the amazing parents that they are. And they also got me this Black Panther workout top. And shout out to all my Marvel fans out there, Team Marvel. I'm a Marvel guy myself, but I don't mind DC, specifically Arrow and The Flash. I love those two television series or TV series. I usually don't even say television, so please excuse that moment of fakery. But that's neither here nor there. Another cool thing I like about this top is that the ammunition is very visible. Yeah, it's there. No, but I'm usually modest about showing off, but I like to have fun. So, but a little bit more about my birthday. That was pretty cool how they came. And if you're watching this video and you're friends with me on Facebook or Instagram, or you called me or wished me or texted me wishing me happy birthday, shout out to you, wonderful people. Thank you so much. It goes a long way, and I'm very appreciative for that and that whole day in general. So shout out to you. And yeah, so I guess I'll dive into today's topic, which is peer pressure. So many may ask, what is peer pressure? It has many different definitions across culture, but I've come up with my own, and I've defined it as the tension that people feel when they are compelled by others to do certain things that are questionable towards their own values, morals, and overall character. And this can range from so many different things, whether it be underage drinking, or drug abuse or illegal drug use, you know premarital sex or whatnot, and whatever unethical or unlawful activities that may be out there. And quick disclaimer, I'm not here to cast judgment on anybody who is doing those things. I'm merely speaking in context of peer pressure alone, so I do not want to be misconstrued in that manner, and just to clear that up. So, but anyway, I think that we all go through peer pressure, at some point of our lives, and especially now, those who are in college like myself, it is a day-by-day thing that we experience, and uh, for many of us, it's the first time being away from home, and first time being on our own, and it can be very challenging at first to, you know, basically process everything that's going on, and get a feel for everything. And it's very easy to get involved with what everyone else is doing, and a lot of those things may not be the best things that are for us, and so it just takes a lot of experience and time and adjustment. So, but I also want to illuminate the early to mid to late adolescent stages. I believe that is probably the hardest time to conquer peer pressure, because it's a time where we are trying to figure out who we are individually, and there are so many emotions and hormones involved with just growing up that it's tough to manage ourselves in a way that keeps us in the best situations. And I know from personal experience, I've fallen susceptible to peer pressure many different times, in middle school and high school. So if you're experiencing that as well, regardless of age, regardless of what level of school you're in, or even if you're in school, just know that you're not alone, and that you don't always have to. You're not destined for failure every time peer pressure comes about. And like I kind of was saying, it just takes time and getting used to dealing with certain things and dealing with people, and becoming comfortable with being uncomfortable as far as socially, uh, as far as social interaction goes. So that's pretty much that. And at the end of the day, peer pressure is a very threatening thing, and I've come up with 3 reasons why it is so threatening. Number one, peer pressure can lead to bad habits, and outside of that, we already have enough bad habits as it is. I personally have many bad habits that I'm still trying to overcome myself, and I just believe that certain things that stem from peer pressure can lead to additional bad habits or tendencies in our lives that we don't necessarily welcome, and that can be very tough to manage. Secondly, peer pressure can lead to a loss of focus. I believe that most of us are headed in a positive direction, or trying to head in a positive direction, but a lot of things and situations and activities can lead to our judgment being clouded, and just our whole decision making process being disrupted, and we become very uncharacteristic as far as we deal with different areas of life. And lastly, probably the biggest thing, peer pressure can lead to trouble. This is a this varies across the board. It could be like getting arrested, or getting in trouble with your family or parents or legal guardians or whoever takes care of you, and any type of severe consequence that follows whatever may have happened. And so just be aware of those things, and I know I may not necessarily hit the exact points for many people, but those are just the ones I kind of came up with. I I also came up with 3 guidelines to help you conquer and navigate through peer pressure. Number one, don't believe the hype. Everything is not as it seems. Uh, that's funny. I'm thinking of the Wizards of Waverly Place song, but anyways, that's pretty funny. But yeah, it's true. Everything isn't as it seems, and uh, a lot of times leading into certain things, um, it's really a buzzkill. It's not what you expect. Really, the level of the level of satisfaction is not where uh, is not as it is portrayed. So that's that. Second thing I've come up with is to follow your routine very strictly. Doing this will avoid many encounters with people trying to persuade you to do things that you aren't necessarily comfortable doing, or that that you shouldn't be doing, or things that you question if you should be doing them. So um, that's that. And the third thing and final thing, put yourself around good people, or necessarily good people. Put yourself around people who are goal oriented and driven by positivity. And it's always a good thing to be surrounded with positive vibes and people who are encouraging you and challenging you, and encouraging you, challenging you, and uplifting you, and people who just love you for who you are and not who they want you to be, and or what they want you to do. So um, that's pretty much that. Sorry for the little mess ups I had in between time, but that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you all have a good rest of the week, and be safe out there. Always be aware of your surroundings, and yeah. So like I say after every video, keep moving forward, stay positive, and take advantage of every minute of the day. And that's all I got. So God bless and much love.